Hello, welcome to Homestead, and today we're going to be talking about what's happening on the grow table. It's really turning into a jungle in here. Stick around, we'll go through some of the plants and see what we're doing. Alright guys, so we've been pretty busy here, and as you can see, the plants are coming along beautifully. Some of the plants that I didn't expect to make it had to get repotted. For instance, this is muskmelon. These are them 3.5-year-old seeds. Just turning out to be beautiful plants. This is one of my reapers. I did do its first pruning, and you can see that on the newer, it's got some of the new leaves coming out here and here, but it's just doing wonderful. And we've got a nice growth of thyme here. It's doing really good. And this one is our sweet pepper. And these are all over here. These are all up on top, these are the jalapenos. All those are all sweet peppers. And then obviously the jalapeno, no, I'm sorry, this is a sweet pepper. I can tell because that is one of my microgreens, and that is a radish, and that was all mixed in with that soil. So that's how I know this is actually the sweet pepper. Sorry guys. And this is the jalapeno. They're doing really well. This is some of the basil that I started up. He's doing really well. There's some more of it right up here in there. And everything has been going along really good. We just started here. We just put in our tomatoes today, and tomatoes, we have some more of the different types of peppers, some banana peppers, some early jalapenos, because these are just your bigger jalapenos. We have, I think, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of tomatoes. We have a whole tray of kale. And this one is cauliflower and cilantro. And then the last one is 4 different types of basil. And then we have obviously our tomatoes. I had to stake them up. They're growing nicely. We have another one of the muskmelon plants over there. Some more thyme in there. Everything has just been going really well. Obviously we're getting closer and closer here to the planting season, but we just got dumped on with another 5 inches of snow. So, and we're going to be back down into like 2 degrees. So I could just start to see the grass. Snow comes again. So hopefully though it'll warm up in the next couple of weeks, and I'll be going around. We did have about 200 Canadian snow geese go by. I did get some pictures of that. Here's that picture. It's pretty neat. So some of the things that will be going on, a little update of what's going on in the homestead. We are going to be having free-range chickens, so I'll be going through and showing you guys how I'm going to kind of design a chicken tractor for us. We're going to be going with the Red Rangers. And this year, that'll be really nice. We're going to be getting a couple new breeds of layers. We're doing the Jersey Giants and a couple surprise birds in there also that I'm not going to ruin yet, but it's going to be really neat. What else are we going to be? And of course the back to Eden gardening stuff. I'm going to be putting up a different compost bin because the one that I traditionally built is already too small. So we got to go with something a little bit bigger. But it's going to be a fun time. Obviously, I'm getting excited. All these plants are coming up really nice and growing and really healthy. And we're going to start to go through some of the minerals and that kind of stuff that we want to add to our soil, because if you watch my channel, I'm really big about growing the soil. That's where the minerals are at. The plants use the minerals, they put it in a form for us to digest, and then by doing that, we're getting the mineral magnesium, boron, all the things that are hard to find. The plants will give it to you naturally, but it has to be in your soil. If you're getting plants and you're thinking, oh, I'm getting this because it has the boron or magnesium, you don't know that if it isn't in that soil. So it's a huge thing for me is to build my soil up so I can get the minerals in there. That way we can digest it and then we get it. Awesome way of doing things that helps to keep you healthy. I am on the end of this video, guys. Stick around. I will be talking about the sweet potato and how you can get your slips really easy. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, guys, is here's those onions. This is probably the third or fourth time, and it looks like it needed another one that I missed. These guys will just keep right on it growing. You clip them off and they keep growing. But it's a good way to get your fresh onions through the winter time, and just keeps right on going. I had to clean these up, but really neat. And we have our big cabbage there. I have scorpions, ghost peppers, and some more reapers in there. Up there is the Thai peppers. I have on the very end down there was my lavender, which was always kicking my butt. I've got celery growing over there. So everything has been coming along really well, and it seems to be going pretty nice. Easy to do. It was really fun. So if you guys have an area that you can put up some lights and start some plants and just have some fun with it. Actually, I looked all over YouTube about pruning some of these muskmelons, and there's no one that did it. So I said, well, what the heck, I'm going to try a few of them. And I got one up there, I got one here, and I got one down there. And as you can see, I cut it on the fork, and it's got a new leaf stem here. This is all brand new. So it does, you can actually, I didn't know that, but you can actually prune your muskmelon to give them a healthier stalk and a bigger stalk to start with. So that's kind of neat. But you can only do that and try these different things. I didn't know that was going to actually take off. That were them 3.5-year-old seeds. So here's a little update on what's going on our channel. I'm waiting and scratching at the bit to get outside and try the new wood chipper so we can throw some chips down around the apple trees. We've got a ton of trees coming this year for planting. We got peach trees, we got pear trees, we got cherry trees. I've got blueberries coming. We've got garlic. We're going to also be doing turmeric and ginger, which is actually a tropical plant. So we have a lot of different stuff going on this year. It's going to be full of time out in the garden, time out in the raised beds, around the trees, trying to build things up. And then it's all for self-efficient. You want to be able to have your land to help produce food for you, and that's the idea behind it. So y'all, thanks for sticking around and watching our channel. Please share, like, and subscribe because it does help us out. You guys all take care and God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Hello and welcome to Rolling Homestead, and today we're going to be talking about the sweet potato and how you can take a normal everyday sweet potato and make your slips and maybe I'll plant them, and some of the benefits. So you guys stick around. Alright guys, today is all about the sweet potato. That is right. This is a normal sweet potato. If you look at your growth and how nice and ruddy it is, and some of your slips here. But first of all, I wanted to get into some of the benefits of sweet potatoes, and I actually took some notes so that I could talk about all the benefits because there's just so many. With the B6, it's one of the beneficial vitamins that we have, vitamin C. Everybody knows that vitamin C is huge, especially in the wintertime, because we don't get as much vitamin D, which is naturally absorbed for us through the sun. Especially around here in the wintertime, we don't have a whole lot of sun, so vitamin C is an important part. You have vitamin D. That's in the sweet potato. Magnesium, iron, fiber, vitamin A. Vitamin A is an antioxidant, and it's mostly known and beneficial for fighting cancer. And for me, that's a huge thing, is because I lost an uncle, actually 2 uncles from cancer. So that is, if we can get the cancer in our bodies down by eating natural plants and vegetables to help us, what better way of doing it? We don't have to go to the hospital and go through all that painful processes that goes on there, all that kind of stuff. So it's very beneficial for us. Its anti-inflammatory properties are in a sweet potato. Helps with arthritis. It's a fact is that a sweet potato has enough of that anti-inflammatory properties, and it helps with the rheumatoid arthritis, that it can cut it down by 50%. That's huge, and it's just off of sweet potato that you can grow organically by yourself. So some of the roles of vitamin C, why vitamin C is so important, is it helps for bone growth and tooth growth. It helps to build blood cells, and it helps to handle stress, and it helps to get rid of toxins. And here's that thing again, if you get the toxins out of your body, you have less of a chance to have cancer. So those are some of the facts about a sweet potato. But what's really cool about a sweet potato is that you stick some toothpicks in her, like so. You stick it in some water, and a couple months will go by and you'll start to see these slips start shooting out. So my other slips that I've taken out already, you can see the roots growing on here already. A sweet potato is a funny thing because they're not like a normal potato. A normal potato, you cut the eye, you throw it in some dirt, and you get a plant. Sweet potatoes, you have to do it through slips. This is your actual plant. And this has been going on for about a month and a half now, and this is what I have. It's really easy to do, guys. Just put it in water, you get your plants, and I've already got, I don't know, what is there, maybe 8 slips here, and they just keep right on producing. So one sweet potato can give you, for us anyway, it's going to probably be enough for our whole crop for the whole season off of one potato. So that's a great thing about it, is it's really simple to do. They're just put some time into it, and they are kind of neat looking. So guys, go check out sweet potatoes, and if you are into eating good, healthy, organic vegetables, roots, it's a good idea to start planting some sweet potatoes. It'll help you out. So I want to thank you guys all for watching. This was a short one. I just wanted to get this done and in there before I had to take them outside and they got too big. So you guys take care. Please share, like, and subscribe. It does help out with the channel tremendously. That lets me know if you guys are watching and you like what you're seeing. So we'll see you on the next one. God bless.